Hello folks and welcome back to Corp. We are here in the last of our regular scenarios, which is continents. Air travel is about to be really long this time. You'll set up routes to different parts of the world on all continents except for Antarctica. Let's go ahead and see what this has in store for us. So we're going to start off with the United States. We're going over to France. We're going down to Brazil. And that looks like what we have here. So we're going to use Washington, D.C. as kind of our hub, if that makes sense here. We're going to do level 5 planes because, again, when we're going through and looking at this, speed is really the most important thing to us. And bigger planes mean bigger speed. So we're going to put these in there, upgrade them just a bit, just to make sure we can reach everything and also support all of the people there. But it's probably going to take a little while to get things generated. So we'll see what's going on. Yeah, like we spent a ton of money for 15 people, but that's okay. We have New York. Now this is where things probably are going to start increasing a little bit, where we start throwing in these random cities that are attached to all of these places. And these places, Paris, Washington, D.C., and Brasilia, those are all going to be kind of our, depending on how the game develops, those are going to be kind of our hubs. But remember, we have to get over to Asia, we have to go over to Africa, we have to get over to Australia still. So depending on where all of those pop up, that could be a lot or a little. But right now, we're spending all of our time in North America, and that's fine because most of the stuff right now is relatively close. Take a look. Most of our people want to go to Brasilia, a few less to Paris, and then we have a few flights in there. You take a look. We have all of these guys coming in. Not too big of a deal. Even looking at the basics with 29 on there. I have no idea where that place is. There we go. See? Learn something new every day. So we have that there. We're just going to let that go, do its thing, and hope that we're doing what we need to do to survive. We have to survive for just over an hour of game time. Again, it's probably, depending on how fast or slow we go here, roughly 20 minutes or so of actual time if you keep it sped up. So we'll just keep doing what we need to do here and hope that we master our stuff here. Now, one of the really nice things about long haul flights here in this game, and probably in life for real airlines, is when you complete them, you get paid out beautifully. So they really do make a good amount of money. It's just, you gotta get them all the way out there, which is a little bit more work. So I think level 3 planes right now are going to be our kind of our baseline, and then for our longer haul they'll go a little farther. But Paris is loading up, which is what we want. We would like to have full flights coming back here. So again, we're just going to do level 3 planes everywhere. Should just make sure everything's at least a level 2 as far as airports go. And we'll do the same thing down here. And Brasilia is also loading up, which is great. Because take a look here. We have, it's half full. Okay, that's a good sign. Because that means when we left here, yeah, we're a little, not quite half full, but on the way back, we're getting people in here. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're almost half full there as well. So those are things that are good signs for us. That we're just getting flights into where we want them to be, and then they can get out. The one problem with a central hub, like what we have in this particular scenario, as of right now, with Washington, D.C. being our long-haul connector, is that it's going to build up a lot for 2 different main locations, or in this case, 2 countries. And then we have planes coming from each, and depending on when they get there, that can be a problem. So you can see here we have our planes coming in. They're loading up for Sao Paulo a lot, Rio next, and very little for Paris. We don't have a lot of stuff happening in the French space. So I'm going to wait till... Oof, yeah, we're going to have to spend some money on that because this did not take enough people. But this plane coming here, it's going to be It's going to be a winner for us. We're going to get a lot of money out of that one. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to also upgrade it. And then this flight here, we are going to hopefully be able to upgrade that to a level 6 plane here in just a moment. Because I think we're going to max this plane out if we can get it up to a level 6. We came close. We came real close. But 577, let's take a look what happens when that lands, what that does to our income here. So I'm going to slow down the game just because we have another flight coming in. That's going to go to Chicago. Chicago's going to get upgraded. Minneapolis is going to get upgraded. And as we take a look at and watch this come down here, it's almost there. There's Brasilia. Take a look at our current income. It's at just under 1,400. This should just blow up our income. Yeah. Took it to 4,500. That way to spend some money, but we're doing good. I keep waiting for Europe to expand a little more. It will happen. It's going to happen in this game. Just a matter of time until it does. Paris is doing its job. Trying to make sure we get everything set up there. There we go. Okay, so we have Africa now as part of our team. We're going to make a connection between Brasilia and Cape Town. And we're going to upgrade that plane. Where are the planes? Oh, there they are. Okay. I don't know why I clicked that. Nope, let's go back here. That plane needs to go away. And we're also going to upgrade that one because we need a little help when it comes to that. Thought I heard... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I thought I heard a new plane coming in or a new destination. And this one we do want to upgrade to the 1,600. We just need to wait to get that much money. Pittsburgh coming in. And we are rocking out here. If you take a look, that is a full level 6 plane. So we're doing a great job getting our planes maximized out there. We are going to add another one of those on very shortly. But right now, we're just focusing on the United States, trying to get those guys upgraded as well. All right, we have some money to spend because we must have had a plane that was long haul do its thing. So those two are going to compete with each other, or at least do their thing. And then we have this super long haul flight between Brasilia and uh-oh. Ooh, we got lucky there. That could have been a big problem. So you can see they empty out pretty nicely, but it is a concern. Thought we already had, oh, we have, okay. I thought we already had Milwaukee, but it was Minneapolis, my bad. So I'm not super thrilled with the idea of holding 700 plus people at an airport at a time, but you can see half of this roughly, or a little over 300, is going to Paris and Europe in general, or I should say they're going to France. That's the word I was looking for. They're going to France in general, but we have another half that are going to other places. So hopefully we're doing okay with all of that. We have a bigger plane coming down here. You can be a bigger plane too. You can be your bigger plane. You can be a bigger plane. Everybody can be a bigger plane. All right, we have our super long haul flights all have the maximum plane set up on them, so we'll see how we're doing. And we have new country or new cities popping up here, so we're doing the job we need to. That is, what? How full are you? Okay, you're doing the job we need you to do. That one's going to get upgraded. Oh, I didn't notice Kansas City was there. So we're going to send you over. And Chicago is a secondary hub in the United States or North America, as this game probably counts it, because I don't think we're going to probably add on any North American countries. So we get St. Louis. Oh, we got Tokyo. You know, like how they added things in kind of pairs there? But we're going to add on Tokyo. So that's a super long haul flight. That used up all of our money to get from Tokyo to Paris. Can you imagine flying Tokyo to Paris? That sounds horrible. If we want to go up there, it's 11,000 just for a tier 1 flight. If we go all the way up here, it's 14,000 for a tier 1 flight. And from Washington D.C. all the way over. It's actually not that bad. Compared to Paris, it's more expensive, but it's not terrible. But again, one of the things that's nice about long haul flights is when they land, you make an obscene amount of money. And we've done a good job of making obscene amounts of money in this round of the game here without having to do too much work. We are going to have to add on another better or an additional flight for that distance there, and they'll space out here. And we'll add on another one of those just to make sure we have coverage on all the things, because we're going to get stuff that pops up here and it's going to be ugly and not as much fun as it could be. So we need to make sure we take care of all that. See, Tokyo and Osaka are taking up a decent chunk of that number when that plane leaves here in a moment, which it's going to take a little time just because it's trying to balance. Yeah, you can see it took up over half of that. So where do we have? There it is, Hiroshima. I'm a little disappointed nothing's been added to Cape Town. There's a lot of towns in that area that we could add on, especially since we have 2 separate areas. But they haven't done it for us, so we have to just kind of be. And I'm just going to upgrade all of these to make sure they're able to provide the things that we need them to provide. And I think I already got both of these. Yes, I did. Marseille is open, so I go through there. You can see that we have 2 planes going back and forth now, and they're still maxing out. And we have a lot of people who want to go to Tokyo and or Osaka, which is great. So that's going to go, well, there we go. Yeah, see, we're up full flights there. Still another 150 people to Osaka. Once we get over probably Kazakhstan, well, that looks like roughly a third of the way, right around there. There we go. Add on another flight and upgrade that. And these guys are still maxing out too. So our flights here are doing their job. At least going the other way. Ooh, I don't know where that one was. Oh, okay. Whew. Wasn't sure where that city was or what country or continent it was in, but we found it. Okay. So that's still maxing out. Let's see. All of these other ones. Okay, so it got everybody that we needed to get for that part. We still have Australia we need to get to. Usually dropping from Tokyo down is the cheapest option. If we go from Cape Town over, it's a more expensive option. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 continents. We need to get more, but that's okay. Where was that city at? Let's see. Not in Japan. Not there. Oh, there we go. Charlotte. Okay. If like one of our 2 hubs here shut down, we're screwed. As far as, I mean, we have plenty of money to fix it. It's just annoying. Here we go. We have Australia now. So, we'll fly that down. Open that bad boy up. And they're also throwing in, ooh, Paris. Look at you filling up. Good job, Paris. Alright, we have 4 planes flying that one route, which is impressive. I mean, it's a super long route. Paris to, where's it going? Tokyo? Sounds terrible in every way, shape, or form. I don't care how fast your plane is. That sounds terrible. We're sending back full planes from the United States over. Oops, sorry, I forgot about Atlanta. Sorry, Atlanta. And we may want to send another one. So we're going to attach Sydney over here. Again, right now, I'm just doing everything as a level 3 plane. We have the money. It's not a big deal. And you can see we're sending out large amounts of kind of planes here that are getting filled up. So I'm a fan of this right now. It's just we need to make sure that we're doing our job and getting everybody where they need to go quickly as possible. We're going to spend, it looks like, a lot of time down here in Australia as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have some work to do, but let's take a look here. We're doing the job we need to, I think. North and South America, check. We have Africa, check. Newcastle. Where's that? Okay, you're down there. I should upgrade these. Kansas City is almost full. Great. Sorry, Kansas City. I'll upgrade the Americas as well here. We collected them. Oops. Get all of those handled. And again, we could fly a flight over here. Look at this, how expensive that is. That's wild. We're maxing out planes going here. I mean, it's pretty impressive what we're doing there as far as numbers of flights and maxing things out. Then we have this one, which is super fun as well. Paris to Tokyo. It's just insane. Like, let's take a look at that again. Look at like orange or red across the board. Kind of super cool to have that many planes going that far and being that full. So like these planes are over 2/3 full. They're doing their thing and getting crossed. Nobody cares about Fort Lauderdale at all. All right, and we're sending relatively full planes there, so I'm going to send another one. You can see, like, that's crazy that we have full planes heading out there. I really dig it. What is the deal with Florida right now? We had Tampa, Jacksonville, and Fort Lauderdale all pop up in the last round of places being added. We have nothing on the western part of the United States. Marseille, what are you doing? Oh, you're just still a little baby airport. I'm sorry. Little baby airport needs a little love. Okay. Buffalo. How many planes? Oh, we only have one plane on that flight. Okay. We'll spend some money and get some more. America's my favorite one right now. The United States is 2 hubs. If you live in Chicago, you can get anywhere in the world very easily. If you live in Washington, D.C., it's even easier to get anywhere in the world. But if you live in any of the other countries, you have to go through one of those 2 airports or 2 of those 2 airports to get anywhere. It's kind of fun. All right. We're about a minute away from winning this. We should have everything set pretty easily here. See, our airport does span the globe, just not a lot of countries and not a lot of things. But this is our last round of our regular scenarios inside of FlyCorp. And I'm very happy to say that we successfully completed it. Hey folks, let's take a look at where we stand. We almost transported 200,000 passengers, which is incredible. And taking a look here, we're in the hundreds. We are 691. Folks, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you on our next one where we'll go through our quick scenarios.